Hey guys, it's Nemo and welcome to Crusader Kings 2. We're following the house of Cerdicing again as they rule England, or still I should say as they rule England. We're trying to conquer the UK. We've nearly got all the UK. We've just got a couple of patches of Ireland left. And up here, the Norths of Scotland, up in the Orkney Islands, we want to try and get the Shetland Islands too, and probably the Faroe Islands as well. I'm not really going to worry about Shetland and Faroe as much as the Orkneys, and we're pushing in and trying to remove the French from France and have, I guess, like a French viceroy as well. So let's get into it and get going. The problem is at the moment is when you get into the game, as far into the game as we've gotten so far, it becomes really hard to progress, especially militarily, because you get the threat level. So up here, see this shield here, the threatening, so our threat level is 36.9. so defensive packs form, and as you can see we've got a couple of defensive packs down here. So we've got a pagan defensive pack with 3 people in it and a Christian defensive pack, and there's 6 there. So what happens there is that they start attacking, and once they start attacking you, it's annoying, really annoying, because as I said, it stops you from really having a go and doing what you want to do. So just check out old mate's face there and give him a that bit of it, give him a manly bit. So I think what we'll have a look at is getting the rest of Ireland. Okay, 500 for the church, that's fine. Just a dignified ceremony because you don't want to lose too much of your finances. Special titles, a court physician. So there's Ireland and the Cashel Island. Seneschal, court tutor. No one really good to be the court tutor. We'll go with this one. No, French. So the last thing I want is a French person when I'm Anglo-Saxon. So we'll use this person here. Whitbirth. Now, if we get our, that's all the duchies. Oh, Empire Britannia. Okay, cool. We'll change that from England to Britannia if we can. Empire of England to Empire of Britannia. Okay, can't create yet. I just need 400 piety. Okay, not too far away. Too far away. But we'll go to Britannia instead of England. So we're going to bring our retainers over here. Let's see if I can just get him to join. Okay. It will be war. So it's only the south of Ireland now that is left. And once that is done, so what we're going to do is overtake these guys very quickly, because the Papacy, Sweden, the Knights Templar, Pomerania are going to jump in. What if I go de jure claim? Now see, even if I go de jure claim, border disputes, because of the threat, they're going to have all that on me. So what we're going to do is we're going to vassalize this guy. That'll give me, no, you know what, let's just de jure claim on Munster, which will give us the entire title. Prestige, forced vassalization. Okay, so we haven't got the prestige for that. What about border dispute? Okay, it's not going to happen because we haven't got the piety or the prestige at the moment, so we're just going to have to wait and let it build. And see, this is another annoying thing, you know, you have to have certain piety levels or prestige levels or things like that. My uncle, oh, he's not really part of my family, so yeah, he can go to... Oh, it's matrilineal. They're both the same. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is where it starts to get a little bit slow because the threat level's too high. Our king, or our emperor, I guess, hasn't got the skill to really be effective. Let's go pride. Why not? Not giving up land. Never give up land. I don't think this kid's mine. He doesn't match these two. That's a bastard child, which means that the Empress... See, because you have clear DNA lineage in the game, which is really cool, like the portraits. So, because he's got Scottish heritage, and these two they look like they're of French origin, he shouldn't come out Scottish. Two French portraits would make a French child. So we have the Middlesex Fortress is completed, the first stage. Let's build the next stage. It's going to cost a lot of money, but let's do it anyway. Because why not? There's not much else we can do at the moment. So Godwin, see how he came out looking Frenchish? They're very sickly kids, aren't they? We'll try to get them to be strong. Whether they will or not, it's a totally different matter. So let's hold a grand tournament. So we've spent a lot of money. But because we're threatening at the moment anyway, we can hang around and try to build up our coffers. So 1100s, the game goes to 1456, I think. Who's that? Yeah, let's burn the upper state. Baron Francois of Montelomory. Probably didn't say that right. Usually if I need something to say in French, I just go and ask my mate Pell. So we're interested in France. What we'll do is we'll let instead of going for Ireland, we will let the other fellas, you know, the Prince Archbishop or whatever. Pentiev. Over here. Yes, that's right, because I'm going to go to war against the Knights. So let's use it. We've got a lot of money out of the coffers, which is unfortunate, which means that the monument's going to stop, and a lot of other things will probably stop as well. But because our economy is pretty good, we'll make that back pretty quickly. You can become a nun, or take the vows. And now you've got a little bastard child. Send him to the Knights when he gets old enough. Court Chaplain, we want our Prince Archbishop. Because he's a very powerful man. So the other thing that's dangerous in attacking the Knights is that they will have a lot of papal support. Mace of Vase, that's cool. Now let's get the monument going again. Yeah, we got money. I'm wondering if I can get these guys as allies. The Merovingi. In order to be able to attack Isla, my sister. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about marrying Isla to her. Okay, let's try and find King of Lombardy. They're part of the Holy Roman Empire. Let's just put that up there. They're part of the Holy Roman Empire. He's only 2. So I really need Austrasia as allies there. Are they? Yeah, the Holy Roman. Oh, there must be 2. Kingdom of Germany and the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, so the Kingdom of Germany is under the Holy Roman Empire at the moment. 12, 17. Okay, let's do that. Let's accept that. So we'll have Austrasia hopefully as allies, send him a gift and form an alliance. Oh, I'm not having an alliance with you then. If Gisela break the betrothal. Okay, if I'm not going to get anything out of the alliance, I don't want an alliance with him. So if we can get the King of Germany or something like that. Let's arrange a marriage between Isla. Okay, so they're married, so unfortunately I can't break anything else. Oh, mate. Okay. Oh well, that at least gives us a non-aggression pact with Germany. How strong is Austrasia? Austrasia has 11,000, so let's say 12,000 men. I have 25. And Austrasia... Defensive pact against the Byzantine Empire, but they don't have any allies. But I'm still threatening, so even if I do go for a war to take Austrasian territory, I'm going to have too many enemies. Egbert. Look at that, healthy and strong. Let's. Too bad we don't have a tanistry or something, hey? We can make Egbert. kill off one of my children, I don't know, to try and get Egbert as the heir to the throne, because he's strong, which means he'll be healthy and last longer. Okay. New Grand Mayor of the Republic, which means that we need a Chancellor. I want to put the Republic in there, even though he's not the best. Where's the Grand Mayor? He won't be very good at the Chancellor job, but they're extremely powerful. I mean, they've got all down here, they've got a heap of land over here, and all of this here in France, except for this territory, belongs to the Grand Mayor of Cornwall. So, if we have a look at the Grand Mayor, see he's got all the coastal lands here, plus land over here in Ireland. So, it's powerful, we don't want him to be on our bad side. So let's try and start getting some more land. Let's try and collect some taxes. Okay. What's our threat? Down to 24. So if we declare war on... They have a lot of enemies at the moment. If we declare war, claim... See, we're still going to have France, not very big, the Templar and Munster. Let's do it, see how it goes. I'm going to raise our forces. Let's defeat Munster. Let's get our fleet levies up. Okay, come on, come on. Let's take these 13,000 here and send the others over to... There's a couple of castles in Scotland that are Alt when you're selecting ships, and then normal, so these guys can go to okay, wife's dead. Oh, always the way. When you're fighting a war, you'll always have rebels and that take the opportunity to go to war with you. Okay, let's find ourselves courtier in England, 29. Shrewd. It's good. Groomed, shrewd, patient. Okay. Alright. Thankfully there's a battle down there. So the knights have actually lost some men. We may lose some men. Although peasants aren't. Logistics. Peasants aren't really a difficult enemy. They don't really hurt that badly. Okay. I'm going to need to bring my men over. So we'll besiege. I'm not going to really worry about the Irish. Let's go to here. Siege of Wimper. Ah, damn it. I need some more ships. Okay, so let's get more ships. Raise my vassal levies. Alt. Bring them down here to Dorset. Because while we're at it, we'll go and get rid of all these little marauding forces around here. We may not even need to go. I mean, we just won that battle quite easily. Teutons. Oh, you know what? We'll go anyway. We'll go anyway. Send some more men. Go and defeat the Teutonic army, and that should be more land. Okay, the Templar are finally here. Now this could also get me excommunicated, taking land from the Knights. But as I said, I'm not too worried. Court Chaplain, where are you? Prince Archbishop of Kent. Evro is under attack. So let's get these guys to go over there. Should get there in time. Nah, damn it. Oh look, and we got raiders and marauders. Let's get me some mercs to... They're not going to get there in time, but it'll just keep the place clean while we're at war. But that's the end of that war, it's good. Okay. Now let's disband the, get these guys in here, disband the mercenaries, family there? Oh, that's right, because he was the ruler. I can't remember actually. I should go back and watch the last episode and find out how. Cerdicing with a hair lip. Well, that's more land. That's good. Okay, let's get rid of all our retainers and our fleets. So we should only have... I mean our levies, sorry, we should only have our retainers. Okay. So our threat level probably has gone back up. No it hasn't. That's good. So next will be some more lands in France, hopefully. Keep building up our strength here. And our hospitals. Let's have a look. Chapel. We want to make sure that our Middlesex hospital is the best. Let's put someone in here. And then hand the land over. My father, into the Knights, that'll explain a lot. Okay, she is the daughter of Earl of Lindisfarne. Yeah, why not? Grant you landed title in France. Because then that lowers 2. I need to get rid of 1. Oh well. Let's hire a court physician. So he's independent of the Duke or the Grand Mayor. Okay, so she's my court physician. Cornwall's off to war. Who's Cornwall at war against? King of France. They are attacking the Kingdom of France to take their land. Where is the King of France? He doesn't have much land, does he? And it's all spread. He does have a fair bit. But as I said, all spread. Here's his heartland along the Rhine. Not the Rhine. What's that, the Ciel? The Ciel, yeah. Rhine's over here. The Byzantine Empire's enormous. We may see the old Roman Empire come back in. That would mean they'd have to defeat the Holy Roman Empire and take the northern parts of Egypt here, and they probably could. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, okay, we got land over here. Look at that. Part of Scotland. Ostrogothia is also part of Scotland. Okay. Now, if we can, let's see if we can get the Empire. Oh, go back. So we'll create the Empire. We're going to make the Empire, oh hang on, check the Empire's laws. Yep, so the Empire's laws should be exactly the same as ours, so then we make that primary. And then we destroy, because this primogenitor, we can destroy it. If it was Gavelkind, you can't destroy Gavelkind titles. So we should still be primo, yep. Good. Good. Okay, so we finish off those guys in Ireland and the Orkneys belong to us. That's good. Australia and Shetland. Rightio. Okay, so Ireland's all that there is left in the UK. And then we'll have all that territory, then we don't need to worry about focusing on the UK anymore. We can just prepare to take France, because if we can take all the French territory over to the Rhine down there, now the Holy Roman Empire will be hard, so if we can absorb Austrasia, even if it's by military force, we will. So that's the goal. Whether we get there or not, totally different matter. But I can have one territory of my own, so I'm actually thinking of acquiring Rome, which means I will need to retract vassalage. See, he's going to go to war with me if I do that. Okay, we won't worry about that, we'll just get our own territory. So what I want to do is bring my retainers over to France to get ready for a war in France. Because it's going to be a big fight, I think. Even to take one territory off Australia is going to be hard. I wonder, this guy's not very strong. Let's go Paris. Give me Paris. Okay, so now Paris belongs to the king. We don't need to worry about a war. Let's destroy the ducal title of Paris and hand over this young fella. Prince Archbishop. Transfer vassalage. Nantes and Seneless. because that will also break up the power of the Grand Mayor in this region. Okay, so let's build a hospital in Paris, because Paris, depending on the size of the land, Paris may even become the capital of the empire. Leave it at London at the moment. Can we build a... Let's see if we can build a monument in Paris as well for prestige. The Grand Cathedral, which I can't build yet because I haven't got the money, but we'll do that. We'll put a Grand Cathedral in. Okay, to Egypt, eh? To Egypt. Whether I participate in that or not, we will see. Let's give a recipient. Choose a beneficiary. Gisela. No, she's the Queen of Germany. It's not what you want. Let's give it him. My beneficiary will get the titles. I'm not even sure if I'm going to go down there. We'll see. We will see. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to go. Maybe. We'll see what happens when the Crusade comes. Crusades are really good because, you know what, we should go because they give you money. Crusades give you money. So, what we'll do is we'll find out 305 days. So, oh, my wife died again. Steward. Let's get another wife. A third wife. Princess of the Holy Roman Empire. The Wapatini look like they're a... Oh, it's elective. So they were Holy Roman Emperors once. Does she have a claim on the Holy Roman? It's very weak. How am I? A weak claim on the Holy Roman Empire means that I can only attack if a woman is ruling, or if a child is on the throne. So I won't worry about that because it's not a strong enough claim where I can get people on my side. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys to... So if I create the Kingdom of Brittany, that will give me claims on all those other territories. Hopefully then I can vassalize this bloke, because now I am his liege. No. Okay, what crowns have I got? I've got England, Ireland and Brittany. So, let's get our ships ready, and our men ready. Get these guys to Mortain, these guys to Mortain. And we'll get ready to head off into the Mediterranean for a crusade. Join them together, ships together. Come here, join our forces together. Jump in the ships, and away we go. We're going to Egypt, aren't we? So that will be down here, Damietta. Okay, here we go. There's the point we want. We get there, we land there. We've got a beneficiary. All the guys from Damietta are already there, but we shouldn't be too far away. Should not be too far away. There we are. Mother-in-law's dead. Beatrix. Smart. Good. Okay, cool. Crusader, yay. It's actually good, you get some good benefits for being a Crusader. He's got a fever, he's malaise. He's going to die. Okay, currently I'm the only, other than the guys from Damietta, the only people on Crusade. So let's go to the next one. King of Scotland. He's strong now, good. Oh, look at all that. Regent. Master of the Horse. Archbishop. So these things just give some characters a little bit of happiness. Threats. Oh, threats going down pretty quick, that's good. Okay, more allies on the way. Okay, that's, we're going to go to here. Where are the other territories that we need? I think that's it. Only the ones lit up in red. Are there any? Oh, there's some over here. Okay. and up here. So let's help get this bit. So down here. Gee, they're everywhere. And down here. Oh, you know what? That's a long way to walk from my supply. I'm actually thinking I should go north. Because when you get too far away from your supply, your men just drop off. So if we attack this northern area, come through Tortosa, even there's like the supply here is not even going to be too good. But because it's a bit closer to the coast anyway, it'll be better. It's better than going and standing in the desert. Okay. I wish to forsake my own religion and lead the Mari to its rightful place in my civilized realms. Yeah, we can accept and help you out. No worries. Conversion of the Mari. Okay, let's head back to Tripoli. God, Ryan, he was our good child, wasn't he? He was the strong one. Head down here, fight these guys, because it's always good fighting bad guys. Oh, the Earl Osmond of Hull lost his life. Okay, so now we're going to have to bite the bullet and go down to the desert if we want to continue on this crusade. Although it looks like this area has been liberated, so jihad fails, that's good. So if we defeat this army and capture this territory, now that I've lost over 6, 7, 8,000 men. And I bet you most of them have been attrition because I'm too far from supply. Okay, half my men are dead. I'm gonna actually go back. Because it's just too many. We're gonna go home. It's 90 overall victory win rate, as you can see down this corner here. So it's going alright down there. 96, we're still on top, I believe. Yep, so our beneficiary is going to get the title. There we go. King Ethelwald, the Sword of Jesus, is now the King of Egypt. And most of the land is down here. So there's another Catholic kingdom in there. What are these guys? Should be Miaphysite, yep. Nubians. That would really suck, like just whacked in between. You've got a Nubian ally there, and then you got Islamic forces there, Islamic forces here, all around here, and then Yemen. Although the Byzantines aren't far away. So Byzantine Empire, you know, they have all this down here, they've got all there. Damien is another kingdom there, or not a kingdom, but a principality, or a duchy, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're back here to Britannia, because this is where we are. This is what we're trying to influence. So yeah, one thing you can do is with your beneficiary, when you put a beneficiary in a territory, you can actually change and play as the family of the beneficiary now, instead of as yourself. That's what it says there. If only it could have been me, and then you stop playing, we'd stop playing as the emperor, and we'd start playing as the king of Egypt. And I think I'm just going to wish him luck. We've been spending a lot of time building the empire, that we're just going to let him do what he has to do down there. So our people should be home soon. Yep, there's our men. So we're going to let all the levies go. Bring our retainers over. If you're converting people, don't worry about money, send more priests. Although money, you know, what'll make you turn to Catholicism? You give me a whole heap of money and I'll become a Christian. Yeah. Money makes the world go round. Hey, Edinburgh, or Edinburgh, Judy. So now all we have to do is wait for Ireland to be taken, because I don't think I'll worry about it. We'll get the rest of this area in France here. Now that we have the Kingdom of Brittany, we can grab these whenever we want. Although, yeah, truce there, so I'm not going to worry. This guy's got 2,000 men now. I'm trying to offer him vassalization, but he's not going to come. So we're going to declare war, and we are going to claim Daros. Should be able to beat him with just that, and then we can leave these guys to defend. They can go and defeat the troops at Ireland. Okay. Alright, go and defeat the Irish. Then you can go and defeat the Britons. Marshall, east to west, good. You can go there. Need Prince Archbishop to come back. Huh? What's going on here? Ah, no. Okay, so because the Cardinal's alive but incapacitated, so we'll just whack this guy in there at the moment, and once the Prince Archbishop is either a new Prince Archbishop or he gets out of his coma, okay, so that war's over. I should have just checked that just then, but I didn't. So now we should be taking, but no, we've de jure claimed his land. Okay, so all of the northern coast of France is nearly done. Egbert, he was the one that I was looking at. It was really strong. This goblin was sick, and so was Regenwald. Okay. Okay, so Regenwald. So he's not my kid. Look at that. He's so not happy about that. The Princess of the Holy Roman Empire. There we go. Have her. Yeah, we can do peace. Peace for 5 years. We'll eventually get over and get rid of the Teutons. I don't mind giving the Teutons land and stuff like that, but don't particularly want to make them overly strong by giving them land as in counties. So we'll give them castles. We can still get strong with castles, but not as strong as if you had counties, because counties will give you the money and everything as well. And so Austrasia is the next target. Do the French own Zealand? So this is Zealand here. Yes, it's owned by France. So we can always take 12,000. Yeah, we could beat the French and take Zealand off France. I think the next target will be this area here above the Loire. Fertile river valley. Okay, new Grand Mare. That means there's a position up here. And this Grand Mare's not bad, although he's not going to live very long. He's 61. But get him in here, we want Maine. I don't think I can go to war with the Knights yet. Okay, my council's not even going to let me go to war. Alright, let's get through another year or two. Peasant rebellion, as always, peasant rebellions. Okay, get these guys to kill off them. It's a bit of overkill, but hey, let's get it done. Retainers. I wonder if we can get any more retainers yet. So look at how much money we've got after going on crusade. See how we're up over 15,000 gold now. It's because we took up the sword and went on crusade. So let's build a keep. Paris. Are we building a monument here? No, we are now. Okay, there. Let's build the Grand Cathedral in Paris. Training grounds. Training grounds are good for making sure that your retainers get built up. See, I can train a whole heap more retainers now. What have we got? We haven't got many light troops, but light troops and heavy cavalry. Let's get some more housecarls. some light troops, and some more cavalry. Okay, that should be it. So now we need to get these retainers over to France. Okay, cool. Alright, now let's get all my retainers to Paris. It feels strange having Paris as the frontier of your empire, when usually, like, Paris is the safe capital, because you've usually got all this territory here as well. So if we can get the Austrasian territory, then Paris will be pretty safe. Wulfmare, another son. I'm going to have a whole heap of sons to give to the knights. Okay, Godwin, you can marry. A duchess would be good. I don't just want you to marry someone who can't benefit the family. So, because he can't, there's no... hang on. Countess. The Countess of Caithness. Princess of France. Okay, I'm not going to worry. We're just going to make him the spare and get him a proper wife. Or a wife. We're going to go with this one here. She's 16 as well. Okay, so Piltrud. Okay, so then what we can start doing is send the other sons off to the knights. Where's my son? He must be a commander. Yep, he's one of my commanders. So you should always have your heir, which is here, is Ragenweld, and then just spare, just in case the heir dies, so that's Godwin. And then you've got all these other sons that I can send to the knights. You don't expect your heir and spare to both die, but sometimes it can happen, so just be careful. Okay. Elswith. Alright, so our retainers... Ooh, you know what? Good. Go. Because we didn't want that guy to be on the throne anyway. So he can go. He's still the heir. But it should be Godwin who falls into... That's strange. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, see, I thought so. Godwin becomes the heir now. Let's have a look. We want siege, because most of your battles are sieges. We'll go cities and temples. Fix up tolerance. Okay. Right, we'll get through to January and then that'll be it. So we've got more territory, which is good. start working on. We could probably go border dispute wars with Austrasia here, but if we can fabricate claims on Anjou and Maine and Perk and what's that one, Shut and all that sort of stuff, and Dumois, and we do it as one big blob, it's a lot easier to take land, although in saying that your threat level gets up pretty high. But if we do a border disputes are unlawful wars, so your threat level will go through the roof that way, which is unfortunate. But anyway guys, that's Crusader Kings 2 for today. Just to let you all know, you guys who watch this, my Discord channel is up, so if you want to join me on that, I will post the link to the Discord in the description below in the video. So thanks for joining me, and stay safe out there.